Vice City. You play as Tommy Vercetti, recently released from prison, doing time for his crime boss, Sonny Forelli. Tommy is instantly sent to Miami for some nice GTA crime-infused gameplay with the task to build the drug empire. And that is the beauty of Vice City. You know, at first I imagined the game was going to be a little hard to get into, that it was probably not something I'd like to play because of how old and crusty it was. Mind you, the only GTA games in the franchise that I've played in the past were only 4 and 5. So I was used to these vast and insanely crafted worlds full of character development and nice fucking cars. But man, was I horribly wrong. Let me start talking about the controls. Initially, I had a hard time trying to get used to them. Both aiming and driving felt really difficult, but once you get used to them, it's not really that bad. In fact, I believe it was done amazingly. Everything you did felt unique, from weapon you were holding, which by the way made you feel slow if you were holding a flamethrower, for example. The vehicles felt unique as well, with my favorite car being the one you steal from the Cuban gang, the one with the flames on it. For two reasons. One being, it's incredibly fun to drift in. It's like driving on ice compared to every other car in the game. And it's fast as hell, as you can see by the flames being produced by its Mach level speed. But if you're a part of the 2% or whatever like me, you'll try to attempt to get the Wambulance trophy, then you'll be able to proudly say you are proficient at driving ambulances in Vice City. And maybe you can put it up on the fridge or something for you to show off when you have company over. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that played this game this particular way, but let me elaborate before I get into a small complaint. Whenever you get caught by the police or just get wasted due to whatever unfortunate circumstances you find yourself into, you end up losing all your weapons. You pretty much need these for whatever it is you do, from the main missions to the basic side missions. So every time I find myself dying or getting busted, I have to drive to a gun store and repurchase all of my weapons to continue with the game like normal. But luckily for me, I realize it's better to just save the game literally every time I complete a mission, so that if I die in the next one, I can just reload and save and have all of my ammo and weapons again. And trust me, if you're not used to the game, you'll be dying a lot. What the hell is this? I thought I was watching an appreciation video. Why are you complaining? You might be asking. Chill! I do hate the fact that I have to repurchase everything if I fail, but failing often brings a new level of challenge that I'm not used to in a GTA game. For example, in GTA 5, you hardly really die or fail in missions. That felt easier to me than this game. Which brings me to my next topic, the challenge factor. I found myself dying a lot. It had me trying different methods on how I could go about each mission till I finally succeeded. For example, one mission had me saving this piece of shit character named Lance, who is being held hostage, and you have to save him before he dies. Simple enough, right? Well, you drive up and park outside, and you first try to sneak in by shooting everyone in sight, but that doesn't work for me because I'm being shot from every direction. I tried ramming my car from the start to lower the amount of enemies I have to get rid of, but eventually, driving all the way in and parking my car close to Lance gave me better chances of survival. Eventually, that strategy worked, which in turn made me happy that I overcame this obstacle. And from that mission onward, I realized this game was going to be full of situations like that, and I instantly loved playing the game to its end. I seriously gotta mention the AI. It had me laughing so much. So at one point in my playthrough, I was just walking on the street and I noticed a homeless lady was getting her ass beat. So like a good person that I am, I just minded my own business and watched. The next moment, she got knocked out on the ground and the two Cuban guys go back to chatting in their circle. Or another time, I got 4 stars, I'm a hardened criminal and I'm trying to outrun the police that's viciously chasing after me. And out of nowhere, this cop car just jumps out with the most insane dedication to arrest me. Unfortunately, I'm not such a badass and I get myself killed. Sometimes you drive by people that have run over pedestrians, and I like that little detail in the game because it just brings it to life, how NPCs can just do stuff like that. One time I made a turn and ran directly into someone that had run someone over. Her karma came through quick, is the very least I can say. But situations like those make the game a joy to play because of how random these hilarious NPCs act. Its graphics are like fine wine to me. As long as the game ages well, gameplay wise, then its graphics don't particularly matter. I'm not much of a graphics whore. I do appreciate amazing graphics, but when it comes to this game, the very simple looking style it has going on for it just has a special charm to it. I highly recommend playing the game even at least once if you haven't played it already. It is definitely worth it. I had a great time with its creative mission design, hilarious AI, awesome 80s setting, characters inspired by Scarface. It definitely will give you a good time. Well, that's it for me. Please make sure to like or comment whatever it is that lets me know you enjoy this type of content so I can continue making it. And thanks for watching.